Hey everybody!
Hey!
Thank you for joining us for our first travel vlog video. We are sitting here on our balcony at Beaches, Turks and Caicos, and thought we would do a summary of some requirements that we had to meet in order to even get here. So,
All right, hey everybody. So, Turks and Caicos, as of April 2021, in order to get on the island, there were a few things that we had to do. You couldn't just come with a passport from the United States and voila, you're here.
due to COVID.
Yeah, there's some restrictions and guidelines now. First thing we had to do was obviously have a negative COVID test back in the States. Turks and Caicos Islands requires a negative COVID test within 5 days of you stepping foot on their island. So that's 5 days before you leave to come here. So we got our COVID test exactly 5 days before we got here, and that allowed us, they said it would take 2 to 3 days for the results. They meaning Walgreens, okay?
There's a list of accepted labs that you could get your testing done at, and Walgreens was one of them, and that just happens to be the one that we chose.
Yes, and you've heard of different kinds of COVID tests, from antigen, rapid, and PCR. They only accept a PCR test. And,
only PCR. That's very important.
And you can schedule that through Walgreens.
So with Walgreens, you had to, they as of March and April, there were only like a 3-day window. So we were supposed to come on the April 3rd. So we had to backtrack 5 days, which would have been March the 30th. And so on the 27th is when we scheduled our test for March the 30th.
And going to Walgreens, getting your test is pretty quick and pretty simple.
And there is a video following.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Check out the video for that too. But it's quick, easy. You sit in your car, boom, voila. And then for us, it was 24 or less than 24 hours. We took a test like around 3 o'clock on one day, and then the results were back the next morning?
The next evening.
Next evening?
Yes.
Okay.
So then, once we got our results back, then you're able to go to the Turks and Caicos tourism website, and there is a link to their portal. So when you click on the link to their portal, it emails you a one-time password, and then you log in. Then you have to fill out a form for each traveler. So it wasn't per family, it was per traveler. So each one of us, there's 3 of us, each one of us had to fill out that same form and get approved individually. So I filled out his. It came back approved in 2 minutes. The kid got his back in hours, and mine didn't come back for ever. But they are supposed to approve you within 24 hours. And that did happen, but I was a little worried because they got theirs approved and I did not for a while. So within 24 hours, I also got my approval. So you have to make sure you either print that out or have an electronic copy to take with you to the airport, or they will not let you board the plane.
And then there's also another requirement at the moment is you have to have proof of a special travel insurance to cover you in case you were to contract COVID while you're here. So that's separate from your medical insurance for work or whatever. It's something you have to buy for when you come here.
And that is also something you would have to fill out on your authorization application.
And it's one of those things that some resorts basically cover it for you, or is part of your deal at the moment. depending where you stay. If you were to come down here, maybe staying at a Airbnb, if there's such a thing here, then you probably need that. But with beaches, Turks and Caicos, it's included in your
booking. Yeah, we're very lucky to not have to hassle with that. So that's it. Your negative COVID tests and your results, a PCR test specifically. And again, this is for, the time of COVID. So right now we're filming this during the month of April 2021. Things may change, tomorrow or weeks or months, but this is what's required as of right now. And it's fairly simple. It's just a hassle, getting it done within that time period, because the 5-day period is very important. So make sure you get your test done within the 5-day period prior to, or does that does include the day of travel? That includes the day of travel.
Yeah. Sure.
So your day of travel is included within the 5-day period. So I think I have heard that most testing sites are very quick to return your results. So once you have that, because they're emailed to you, you can upload that to the portal where you apply for the application. Anything else?
Sounds good to me.
Yep. So anyway, thank you for watching, and just enjoy the next little bit where we go through the Walgreens drive-thru for a COVID test. See you next time. Bye.
See you.
We are here at the Walgreens drive-thru waiting to get our COVID testing done for travel. It's supposed to be a kit. So you just drive up to the drive-thru pharmacy and they get your information, and she's getting her kit ready. There's like a line of cars behind us. I kind of feel bad right now.
Hi. I'm going to color the fish.
I'm going to send your stuff separately so that way it doesn't get confusing, because they are labeled for the individual.
Okay.
First, when I'm sending it to yours, if you want me to work in your packet, try your best not to touch the bag when you grab it and send it out.
Try not to touch the bag.
Try not to touch the bag.
Okay.
And then let me get you this. And then here is his bag and his paperwork.
Okay.
You'll just put the paperwork aside. You don't need that right at the moment. So if you open the bag, you're going to see a swab.
All right.
Make sure you're opening your bag because they're individually labeled. That's why I did it separately.
Yeah.
The files inside have your name on them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So on the one side of the swab, it's going to have a top side. You're going to want to open it, and you're going to stick that card in and whichever nozzle you want to start with.
These are secure.
And now I'm going to open.
Okay.
And this is going to go about half an inch into the nozzle.
Half an inch into it. Okay. Do I get this ready or?
No, just leave that in the bag for right
Okay.
now.
So in half into the
You're
nostril.
going to go around in a circle 5 times for just a period of 15 seconds.
Woo. Has it been 15 seconds? Okay.
And then you're going to stick that same one into the other nostril, half an inch.
Okay.
Around 5 times for a period of 15 seconds again.
Okay.
You're tearing up.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Oh.
Now, if you take the vial out of your biohazard bag, be careful when opening it. It does have liquid inside of it.
Okay.
And you're just going to stick the content directly into the liquid. And then if you press that 6,
Okay.
and then just seal it back up and place it in the biohazard bag, sealing the bag as well.
Okay. Your turn.
Okay.
Alright, so you're just gonna stick that cotton end into your nose about half an inch.
Do you need a half an inch up in your nose?
You're gonna go around in a circle 5 times.
5 times.
Second. Alrighty, and then you're just gonna stick that into the
Thank you.
Bless you, baby. Okay. Other side, baby.
5 times for 15 seconds.
Stick it up in there, honey. Just
Thank you.
You're welcome.
okay. Thank you. You too. That wasn't bad.
Oh my nose. I don't feel like I sticked it up. I don't feel like I.
Well, I hope you did. So that was it. Well, you got COVID tested. How'd it feel?
Made my nose sneeze like 5 times.
It wasn't bad. We are on our way, made it to the airport. Where are we going? Yeah. This is the GSP, Greenville Spartanburg Airport. One of the nicest airports I've ever been to. It is small and very easy to get through. And usually not busy. It is approximately
4:42.
4:42 in the morning, and we are about to board our first leg of our flight to Turks and Caicos. So excited.
He is too.
I pulled an all-nighter and didn't sleep since we had to be up at 3 a.m. to get ready to get to the airport by 4 o'clock. We are boarding first leg. We have arrived. We are in the line to get in the shuttle service for beaches. It was a 2.5-hour plane ride from Charlotte. this is the lobby of the Key West Village. So we had originally gotten booked for the French Village, but they had upgraded us already. So this is so amazing. I am so excited about the week. I'm not gonna want to leave this place. I can already tell you that, right?
This one is Turks and Caicos, the second one is Great Britain, the third one is Jamaica, the fourth one is the United States.
This has a kitchen and a pantry. Like, why would we need a pantry though? But anyway,
That's more like bowls and stuff.
this has a stove. So cool. It's got a nice balcony out here too. Oh my gosh, it's a little windy. What we got?
We got some champagne, beer, sodas, juice, lots of water, some alcohol over there.
Okay.
Yes.
Key West concierge room, and it comes with a bathroom in here and then a whole bedroom with a king bed in here with its own separate bathroom, and then this living area. And the kid will sleep there. And this awesome balcony. We are at
Schooners.
Schooners.
It's pretty windy.
It's very windy. I can't even have dinner right now without pulling my hair back. It's because it's flying all over my face. It has been extremely windy today, wind gusts of up to 30 miles per hour, and Schooners is right on the beach, and most of it is outdoor seating, so it's quite windy.
Somebody's steak. It looks pretty good. Somebody's steak in there.
Tell them what we
Maybe
ordered.
because I'm really hungry.
What did we order?
I got a crab cake, seafood chowder, and for an entree, swordfish steak. Ping got a lot of food. She got a lot of stuff. I don't know what she got. I can't keep track. She got at least 3 entrees.
No, I did not.
Yes, she did.
No, I did not get 3
You told her we
entrees.
were sharing one. You got 2. We were
No, I got 1 entree and we're sharing 1. I got a salad, pan-seared scallops. These are all appetizers. The mussels, another appetizer. And for my entree, I got the ribeye. And we are sharing the shrimp Alfredo. So I got 2 entrees and 3 appetizers, thank you. But typically, these resort places that are all-inclusive, the portions are not huge. So I feel like I wanted to try everything and that I could probably finish most of it. I'm an eater. Right, honey?
You're an eater. She's an eater.
Jake. The Alfredo that we're sharing. We are at the Xbox Game Lounge, where there are probably like 50 TVs with Xbox games on them. It's actually really cool. This is just one room. There's more. There are 2. This concludes part 1 of our travel video to beaches, Turks and Caicos. We hope that you'll come back for more. Stay tuned.